week 1 flower, end of week 1. Well, tomorrow is, but close enough, you know. Looking at OG Kush here. Took a lot of clones right before I flipped. Not so much on this one. I took a few from this after I realized I ended up liking it. This was my least favorite plant. I thought I liked this one more, but this one has a lot more even branching on it. So I think it would be a better yielder, better for putting the trellis in and stuff. This one has a lot of thickness and kind of just junk I'm gonna have to cut out from down there. So if I didn't cut clones, it would have a lot better, thicker branches to go with. But I just got to get these run through. Have a purple punch here. This one's pretty wide. It's becoming pretty nice. A lot of even tops. Some of the outers are a little taller, but once I get them in the net, everything will be good. The other one was smaller. Didn't take cuts from this one just because it's that much smaller. So I didn't really know about it. So yeah, it just it is what it is. It's still pretty even. Still have a bunch of tops on it. I don't think it's gonna get as big as the other. This table is blueberry. This one here was the runt plant. Had a lot of problems from seed. Just real ugly and didn't really grow too good. I stripped it down, or stripped it up, I should say, pretty heavily, like a week before I flipped it, and starting to node up now, so I'll at least get something from it. Before, it wasn't looking good. This is the better one. Took a bunch of clones from it. You can see it's like triangular shaped instead of round now, like that. Yeah. This one, I think it doesn't like too much light. It's always had a little bit of sag to the leaf. It's tough to veg out a bunch of different strains at once, even flower them sometimes. Somewhat more light, somewhat less light. Yeah. So I've been playing with that. I just pulled the light up a little bit to see if it would respond to that. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but trying to get everything optimal, But yeah. So that's where I'm at. First week of flower. Decided to get new reservoirs. These, I believe, will be less prone to cracking and leaking like the black totes would be. I mean, they serve me well. I've never had one break or leak on me, but they do bulge when you fill them with water, so I don't want to risk it. Not a bad investment to grab 3 cans or whatever. I'll just have to raise my tables up. Not too much, but like 7-8 inches. That'll give me enough room to slide that in and out. And then I could start doing hydroton or leca or whatever it's called now, or perlite. I think cocoa is getting harder for me to get cheaply, so it's also kind of a pain to prep the bricks and stuff. It's a lot of extra work. I'd be better off just buying bagged cocoa. So at that point, and it also could make use of these tables a lot better than train to waste cocoa, I believe. So yeah, that's my update. Week 1 flower pretty much over. Starting to see the stretch now, so maybe the next update will be flowering fully. Anyway, take it easy. LSD, and I believe this one is the Citrus Blazer. Yep, this one's actually a male. Contemplating on making some seeds with it. It smells really good. It's got decent structure, and I don't know. I don't think my camera will pick it up. We'll try. See that? You got trikes in week 4 veg, or week 4 from seed. I don't think you got trikes week 4 from seed. It's not exactly happy. These all really need to go to bigger pots. They're like busting out of these cups. I've been putting it off because making cocoa is a pain. But yeah, that's all my seedlings that are, I would have declared them plants now. And then in here I have my cuttings from everything else. The bag is kind of working. I think I need to add another layer. Some of them are looking a little bit like they're getting too much light, maybe. Maybe not. Sometimes I do that when they're right about to make the roots. But they don't look too bad. You can see some it's not PM back there, that's Azos, which I use for cloning gel this time. Just to see if it would work. I mean, I'm sure it will. You can just stick a clone in a plug without anything, it'll root, so we'll see. It's been like a week for them too, so by next week they should be rooted, hopefully. Anyway, that's the little bonus feature. Take it easy.